Hey, welcome to Third Act Field Notes, a channel I am bringing back to life. It's devoted to those of us who are starting over later in life. And our third act, of course, is defined as the last 3 decades of our life, but it is a long one, right? It's like a whole next life. And so for those of us who are completely starting over, this channel is for us. How are we figuring out the plan? So I'm Colleen. I'm 57. The last 7 years of my life have really flipped my life completely upside down. I was laid off in 2017 at the age of 50. I became a caregiver for my husband, who subsequently passed away almost 7 years ago as well. And I'd been with him more than half my life. I then lost my health, had a very serious health issue. Then, sadly, I lost my sister and only sibling, and also am starting over financially. And as somebody who's child free by choice, I now find myself flying completely solo in this world. And I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. And I want this channel to be about how are we doing that? How are we building this new chapter? My goal, of course, is to build an amazing third act. But starting from scratch, it poses a lot of questions. One, how will I continue? How do I continue generating income? That I know how to do. I have an online business. That's what I love to do. But how do I figure out who I want to be and how I want to live and where I want to live and what are even the options, right? I also find myself in a place where I have really maybe some eroded confidence from all the loss and transition that's happened. So I need to build that back up and find my bravery again and my sense of adventure again. I need to figure out who I am now in this place where I'm now, again, flying solo, and I'm not in a place that I ever envisioned being. And so, how do we figure that out? How do we figure that out? So in the third act field notes, I want to build a community of those of us starting over later in life, and like-minded people who I know are committed to making this third act a really great one, and who are really willing to go experiment with me and the trial and error, and just figuring it out as we go. I don't think there is a guidebook. There's not a handbook for this, and so I think we're going to be the ones to do it. And I know if we put our heads together, we absolutely can do it. We can tackle the mindset issues. We can tackle the, who am I now issues. We can tackle the, how do I even want to live my life now, right? How do I want to make money? Like, what do I even need in my life now? So welcome to Third Act Field Notes. I am looking forward to getting together with you all and figuring out this third act. All right. Cheers. Thanks so much.